this is Mirabutaleb Nazari, and this is my week 4 final presentation for month 2 of IPD 1605 with instructors Lyndon Modomo and McCarrick. So this week my main focus was to implement all of the feedback that I was given from my instructors and just kind of polish up the final state of the application. So I was able to complete most items that I attempted. Some were a little more difficult than others, but overall I'm pretty happy with the outcome. So as you can see on the right here, I have a simulator already showing my event feed, and on the left here I have an app with a fresh download of the app, actually, a fresh install. So we can see kind of it from the beginning. So the thing that I had to fix on the here was the registration screen, the order of the errors and the fields. So I was able to do that. So we'll go ahead and put my name, Nazari, and I'll say me at me. And obviously that's not a complete email, so that should return a pass or a fail. And I also made it that the password has to have at least 8 characters. So I'm going to put one that's just 4, and I'll say haha. And access code, we'll say goat. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to register, or let's go ahead and pick a picture. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to register. And as you can see, the first error that occurs is the email, so that pops up. So let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, I'm going to register again. Password must contain at least 8 characters, which again is the next thing. So I'm going to continue it and say ha 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 ha. And that should be 8. And so now we should get a bad access code. Bad access code. And we're going to go ahead and type in the correct access code. And we should have successful registration at this point. No, oh, I messed up the access code. So it's 2016, not 2026. So there we go. At least that shows me it's working properly. So as you can see, it logged in successfully after registration. We have our little thumbnail icon there, and if we view our profile, we'll see our information. So cool. So we are registered in the app. The next thing that I wanted to show you was the events. I was able to get the tabs working properly. So upcoming will only show events that are coming in the future. And the reason I wanted to make this distinction of upcoming and past events is because upcoming would usually probably only be like the top 5 or 6 upcoming events, unless you have an organization that's having hundreds of events that they have planned out in the future, in which case it would still show up in the correct order. So I wanted it to just kind of be like an easy way to find the stuff that's coming up. And then also have a way to view what the organization has done in the past. And obviously these are just placeholders, but when it has real meaningful content, I think it will be important to be able to go back and reflect on those things and also see what's coming up. So that's why I made that distinction there. So yeah. The next thing was I updated the like icon to have an image instead of text, and I tweaked around with comment having an image as well, and it just didn't look right. It didn't really make sense, so I've opted to keep that the same for now. Depending on feedback, I can go ahead and change that. But yeah. So another thing that I was able to add was on the event details screen, the date that shows up. You can actually click it now and create an event, which is at the date and time that is posted there. So that's pretty cool. Nice, easy way of getting it to add to your calendar. So that's pretty much it for events. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the wall now. And it should open up here in a second. We'll go ahead and open it here on the right. Cool. And as you can probably tell, I was able to get images loaded. As you can see, this is my couch there. So I'm going to go ahead and run you through that process right now. On the simulator, as you know, we can't add images, so I just have a message popping up at the moment. But on my device, I can go ahead and select an image. So we'll select the events feed. This is the version alpha, I guess, of the event feed. So I'll go ahead and select that image. And as you can see, the paperclip here turned green, which shows that it has an image attached to it. So I'm going to go ahead and say version alpha. And I'm going to either hit done or post, so I'll hit post here at the top. And as you can see, it posted my image. It shows who posted the image properly, and also the version. So if I click into the news post, you can go ahead and see it in the detail there. And I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment. Awesome. Cool. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and go back. The next thing we have here is messages. And currently I don't have any messages from this user, so we'll go ahead and pull this one up here. So I'm going to go ahead and send a message to new guy, which is the one that I am currently logged into on the simulator. So as you can see, a new message here popped up for new guy with my name, and I also have one here, so I can go ahead and say hello, new guy. Okay, and it shows the last message that went on in that chat room right here, and it updates automatically. So I can go ahead and say hello, and we get the message over on this side. So yeah, so I was able to get that going, and I'll show you in some of these. I was also able to get images added to the messages as well. So that's pretty cool. So running right along, members haven't really changed anything here. The only thing is the ability to message from the profile, which I think I added in the last update anyway. It's all kind of mixed together for me now. So I'm going to just say hi. And we don't see it here because that is to my sister, not anybody. So if I were to do new guy, I could add another one there. So yeah. So we'll go ahead and go to the gallery. I haven't changed anything here, but we'll just kind of run through it again. You can select an image, send it. There we go. It took a little bit to close itself there, but it went ahead and added it to the gallery, and you can see it on both there. Profile, haven't changed really anything here. This is me. So I'm going to go ahead and add a profile. There we go. Update my profile, and that's it. I'm probably missing some feature. I made a list, but I feel like I did some more things. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the outcome of the updates to the application. And I do plan on working on this for future updates as well. Although this is the gold release, I do see a lot of room for improvement. And I do intend to continue working on that to make it the best possible product that I can. So I hope you enjoyed. It's been, it really has been a pleasure to attend Full Sail and to work on these projects. So I really appreciate your guys' time and effort and everything you guys do to push us along through the program and make us feel prepared for the outside world of mobile development. So honestly, very, very, very grateful. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.